But you're back here! You were free! Why did you come back? Stanley!
Someone was following Stanley. He was sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
Stanley! Stanley! You were outside. You had escaped. Who is watching us?
When Stanley came to a set of two
Yes.
open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I will do this. But now, am I still going to listen to you?
Yet
What do
there
you
wasn't
think?
a single person here either.
Fuck
Feeling
you.
a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go, oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Alright. What the fuck is this room about, man? Where are its secrets? What are its mysteries? You tell me. How long can you wait? I can outwait you, you fucking narrator. Hmm? How long can you wait? 10 seconds? 30? A minute? 2 minutes? 5? How about half an hour? How about an hour? How long can you wait? I'm fine. I got some food. I got a drink. I can just, you know, crack open a brewski. You know, I'm not in any rush. I'm not in any rush at all. How long can you wait? I'm telling you, I'm fine. I got some honey roasted peanuts. Keep on waiting, waiting on the world to change. Keep on waiting, waiting. I don't know about you, narrator. I don't know what you're doing while I'm just standing here, staring off at that yellow bucket. I've used those plenty of times at work. That one's broken. I know it is. I have to move. I can't do it. I just can't do it. Ah, you son of a bitch, but I'm not going up.
Coming to a staircase,
down.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Nope, I'm going down.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream.
I'm in the car.
Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer,
same fucking rooms.
Explanation.
Painting.
His co-workers weren't
Printer.
actually gone. He wasn't going to lose
Coffee
his job.
cup.
He wasn't crazy
Painting.
after all. And he thought
Fax
to himself,
machine.
I suppose I'll wake
Coffee
up soon.
cup.
I'll have to
Soda
go
machine.
back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may
Coffee
as well
cup.
enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So,
Soda machine.
He imagined himself flying.
Painting.
And began to gently float above
Coffee
the
machine.
ground.
Whoa.
Then he imagined
Coffee cup.
himself soaring through space
Painting.
on a magical
Coffee machine.
And it too.
Whoa.
It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
Then why is it the same 3 rooms?
These words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all,
room with the soda machine.
he knew for
1.
certain, beyond a doubt,
Room with
that
the
this
car.
was in fact a dream.
2.
Did the voice not see him
Room
float
with
to
the
make
box.
the magical stars
3.
just a moment ago? How else
Okay,
would the
4
voice
rooms.
explain all that? This voice was a
4.
part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
He
whoa,
felt
whoa.
the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Are we okay? Oh my God, we're still in the room!
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is
Where
Stanley.
are we?
I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
God damn it!
This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
What?
And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there.
Did you even call
staring
911?
down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
You didn't call 911, did you? You can't just keep putting me back here, man.
Someone was following Stanley. He was sure of it. If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
They gotta be there. Where are you? You're following me.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nope.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Maybe.
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first time understood true happiness. Then the feeling went away, and he felt sad again. Then it came back, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No. No, I didn't.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot
Get out
here.
down here.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult.
I wonder if I could jump
But the fact is that the story has
down.
been about nothing but you all this time.
Safely.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Yep.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yep.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Okay.
Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Sure, I can do that.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
What?
I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
What the fuck? Oh, Jesus. Okay. I trust you. I trust you. Where are you taking me?
What do we want? What are we looking for? Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
Oh, beautiful. Nope.
No, wait. Where are you going?
I'm leaving.
Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Maybe that's what's for the best. You seem so scared of it.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Maybe this is for the best. You seem so scared. You've led me astray for far too long!
No! Oh, thank God. You'd know. No, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this? Stanley, let's go back to the other room.
No.
Can you do... My God. Is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
You're guilt-tripping me
Do
now.
you actually want to stay alive? Or are you just teasing me? I wanted us to be happy here, Stanley. I really did. I wish I still thought that was possible.
We are happy, aren't we? No? Aren't you happy? I'm happy. It's hypnotizing. Narrator. Why'd you leave me? Narrator? I'll do it.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.